Okay, this game is called Mr. Meat. Not to be confused with Super Meat Boy. There is it seems there is a scene in here that changes the, that could require a sensor mode. Changes the camera on a specific violent scene to be more suitable to spectators. I'm going to assume they're referring to live streams, and I'm going to assume that it is something that is very intense that could be bannable. So, we're putting on censor mode. It's been months since I spoke to anyone, maybe longer. Time stopped mattering, days stopped meaning anything. I've nearly forgotten how to pronounce words. Oh God. I am feeling so called out right now. But it doesn't matter, there is no one here to hear my words. I didn't unclick it. Did I? I don't feel so sad. I don't feel sad. I don't feel much of anything. Hey, thank you for the roll call. Some days I forget I'm still here until the hunger reminds me. Now I've got to double check it. I did? The fridge always makes noises at night, a low, steady hum that fills the silence. But tonight it's louder, like it wants me to notice. We got mac and cheese in there? I unclicked it. Don't you say that. Day 1. All right, I'll check. I better not have. I did untick it. I gotta say, I love you guys so much. Oh, this is one of those ones where you have to like, okay, I like this. What's up here? My manga collection. My favorite manga is one about some kids who play volleyball really well. Wait, I was still reading. I have never played a sport, but it moves me. Oh, I pressed it again. Inscription vibes, yeah, a little bit, I see that. And just like that, us and Sharky are married. Wait, how do I click the other one? Oh, is it Q? No? Z? No. I want to look at this one over here. Oh, it's just a look over. Okay. All right, let's go to the computer. Mechani OS. Okay. Dungeon Dice Dash. Wait, where's my meat? The fridge is making a strange sound. It's almost as if I could hear a voice coming from inside. Ace of Swords? Oh my God, Kayla! Thank you for the 9 months, and also Lady Bird, how you doing? Oh, this is like a card game.
Amazing.
It's time, Sharky.
What's time? Thank you, Kayla. 9 months? What's our baby's name? I don't know if I'm winning. I'm just throwing out cards. Did I win? You died? Whatever. Whatever. Good night, Dead Witch. Have a good one. Should I get an espresso machine? Will you use it? Hang on. Close. What is this picture? Is this a dead alien? Is the meat in the fridge still alive? We'll find out. I don't have a torch. This is an interesting house. Is that Sven? I hope not. Not the Vandalust. Mr. Meat? Hey, over here. Wait, should I do the voice?
Over here.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Hello. I'm Mr. Meat. It seems your refrigerator is empty, just like your soul. Come on, don't be shy. I'm gonna need you to step up big time for me. I wanna talk business. I may look like a piece of meat, but I'm all spirit, you know, and I thought you might help me instead of running away in that bed all day. I wanna become a better man than I am. I need legs to roam the earth, arms to carry the weight of life, and maybe something else too.
Does he want a penis? Is that what he wants? Hey Elise, how you doing? Jazzy, thank you for the roll call. This reminds me of a movie my brother made in film school. Your brother sounds awesome. I'm not even lying. The slow walk is really jank.
get me someone who has strong, meaty legs, the kind you can't just get from sitting around all day, just like Rach with their broken ankle. I need someone who's fresh, someone who'll bring flavor. You wouldn't know about it, but you surely know someone who does. Call them up and tell them to come here.
I guess we should just accept.
That's the spirit. You're finally serving a purpose. Literally. Now, go to the phone and get me someone who can sprint.
All right, someone who can sprint. Sorry, Rachel, I just had to. It was about an evil olive pimento loaf. Yeah, they sound evil in general. They just sound evil in general. I just realized the eyeball. Yeah. Also ranks. Well, it's called Mr. Meat. You merely address the echelon of the room. No, this is fine. This is a normal stream. Don't worry. Don't worry. They said this is based on a true story, but then in brackets it said not really. Doing well? How are you doing? This game looks crazy. Next he'll want big meaty claws. Oh god. Where's my phone? Hi, Andrea. Is this my... Oh, Janky Horror Bathroom Review! Welcome to my Janky Horror Bathroom Review. We have a tap here. I don't know if it works. There's my talking meat in the fridge. We've got a curtain. Oh, I've got a little bit of a... Hello. We have drugs. We have a bathtub. We have a... Is that a poopy toilet? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 Janky Bathroom. 2-minute Taco Bell ad. Wait, oh, do we have ads right now? I'm so sorry. Hey, Peanut. I'll wait. We'll wait for the ads. Temples, hello. Does the toilet work? Nothing works except the cupboard opens. But I'm still stuck on, does it count as janky if it works or janky if it doesn't work? You know what I mean? Thank you, Temples. Thank you for the 30 months. How you doing? And thank you for the
Prime of my life.
Quick, during the ads, overthrow the mods. It's so wild there's Taco Bell ads. We were talking about tacos. I mean, it's a bit of meat in a fridge. It doesn't need a toilet. Cupboard opening is good. So does that make it less jank though, Rakeo? You see where I'm confused? We can be really excited about a janky bathroom if all the features work. But then is it even janky? This is where I'm stuck on. Do I get excited when I can flush a toilet? Yes. I do. I'm like, it works! And then I think, but that's not janky. If anything, that's a perfectly working good toilet. I can't rate that high. Do I lose points? So it's real conflicting because I'm excited that it works, but then I feel sad because I'm like, do I deduct points from this? It's a good question. You have to decide this, Sharky. Do janky bathrooms work or not work? I got to decide if I think the layout's going to play a big part in it, honestly, Onyx. Well, we learned in the past that anything can be a toilet. That is true. That is very true. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's why I'm always confused. I'm like, gosh, sure everything works, but I don't know. Sorry, we're just waiting for ads. Even with real life toilets, Sharky is like, of course, because if I'm out in public and it doesn't flush, I'm going to be really embarrassed. Or at someone's house, that'd be awkward. Do it, we dare ya. 30 seconds left on ads. Let me know when you're back. I think that you should do 2 scales, right? One for working. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be categories, maybe. Like a cat named Mojave, when he had the body draining into the toilet. Yeah. You taught me the love of jank, and I've never imagined I'd cheer on an absolute chaos game design. Thank you, Temples. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you for the 30 beautiful months. Keemy, thank you for the roll call. How you doing, Keem? Good to see you. Well, if you don't flush, then Poop Killer comes. That is true. But if he doesn't come, does that make it less janky? So, oh god, I don't know. I gotta like write a guidebook just for like rating janky toilets. I just thought that when we did janky bathroom reviews, we were ranking their functionality, not their jank. It just happens to be in the janky horror machine. True. Or it just happens to be in a janky horror. That's actually a good thing that we should take into account, Rakeo. How well does a bathroom work in a janky horror game? Is it jank or is it actually well designed and functional? scale 1 to 10. That's what we're going to do from now on. I like it. Who's coming and janky with it? All right, is everyone back from ads? I was waiting for you. We have to go and call a friend. All right, my phone's over there. Can we put on some music? Talk back. Depends on the level of detail the game has. True. High detail but no flush, fail. It's not janky, it's low effort. What kind of game would you rather play? Like Ib but much darker, or a dark horror comedy? Both would equally have scares, I think. I think I would prefer a dark horror comedy, because I think horror and comedy, since they're like opposites, they also work really well together, and you can parry a lot of stuff but still make it scary. Ib is really good, but I feel like with Ib, it's a lot more commitment and a lot more reading in that kind of style, and I just kind of want to have an experience where I'm not stumbling over my words if I'm really tired. If that makes sense. Welcome back, Valk. Taking the recycling out. Nice. All right, let's call up a friend. Oh God, that was loud. Who should I call? Call Martin, soccer friend. Call George, gamer cousin. I was gonna say gamer friend, gamer cousin. Call Roman, neighbor. Okay, but is Roman always hitting me up to go bowling? Because I think we should sacrifice the neighbor Roman. Hey Jumbo. How you doing? Hello. Roman, hello, hello. Some of the Silent Hill games have moments that try to GRP assist you out by fishing out items from the toilet. Yeah, it gross you out. But we haven't seen a game push the frontier that make you really do that on an unflushed toilet. I would be interested to find a little indie game where it's just like they really push the boundaries on the toilet gameplay. I know that sounds like I'm joking, but like that's where you'll find that kind of innovation, you know? Hello, I'm the guy from 4B. Would you like to come over for a drink? Who? All right, I remember you now. I gave you my number so we could stay in touch for any building issues, not to be buddies. Sorry, just thought it might be fun to have a beer between neighbors. Well, you thought wrong. Besides, I can't. I'm going to watch a movie with my girlfriend. You should try and get one. Goodbye. I don't think he has a girlfriend. I think he is overcompensating by mentioning that. Well, I game with George on my computer. I don't really play soccer anymore. Let's hit up Martin. Big jerk. Hey, FIFO. Hey, RPS, how you doing? Good to see you. But you want the protagonist to have a smushed up floaters in the key? Find a key? No, I'm just saying let's push the boundaries a little bit in terms of gameplay. Death Flush? Death Flush is fantastic. I love that. That was really good. Big parody on Nightmare. Good morning, Mighty. How are you? That would be awful. No, it doesn't have to be that, but, you know, in reference to the Silent Hill stuff. George is pronounced Jorge. Wait, really? I thought it was just George spelt with a J. Oh, I learned something new today. Jorge, interesting. Hello, who's calling? Hi, Martin. It's Geraldo. I was wondering if you'd like to come over and hang out. Geraldo, wow, it's been ages. I almost didn't recognize your voice, man. Oh, all right, I'm in. But you better have something good to drink. Okay, I'll be waiting then. See you. He did say he wanted someone with good legs, right? With sprinting legs. So he actually did make a good choice by getting the soccer guy. I forgot about that. Can we talk about my artwork over here? Okay, it's not as bad as what I thought it was. It looked worse. I'm coming. Rolkers, how you doing? The phone looks like one of those massive weights that you hold and it shakes up and down. Shake weight? What's that down there? Do you see that in the corner? That little smiley face? I'm coming. Wait, I'll make it really creepy. Turn all the lights off. Hello. I hope you enjoy your drink. Thanks for the beer, by the way. I'm gonna start having a creepy voice. It's nothing. So, how have you been? I haven't heard from you in ages. I thought you were dead. Well, I guess I've been dead to the world for a while, but I am here. I tried inviting you to play football with the guys a while ago, but you never responded to my messages. I'm sorry. I've been busy. So, what have you been up to all this time? Oh, you know, this and that. Important stuff. Sure, well, no offense, man, but it stinks here. And this beer has a bit of peculiar taste. I don't feel so good. I think I need some fresh air. Can you open a window or something? Sorry, no windows here. Bad design. That's why the rent's so cheap. Hey, Cass. Queso, how you doing? Welcome. Not the roofie, I might have. New follower? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Tofu. We're feeling some meat today? We are. We're playing Mr. Meat. We're gonna kill this guy and get Mr. Meat some legs. He's in the fridge right now. In the fridge right now. Let's get those legs. Pigeon. The body lays on the floor. Cut. Is this the censored scene? Okay, wait, what's happening? Oh! Are we cutting? Oh, you broke my raid, Ab. Hi, Ab. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Pokemon Scarlet Violet? Was it buggy? Was it good? What a time to raid, I know. Ominous music? Oh, I've got to move my mouse. The body is surprisingly hard to cut. Close your eyes and cut. Inspect the flesh. Close your eyes and cut. The leg starts to give way. Your cutting is imprecise, leaving the flesh with layers of muscle sticking out unevenly and a mess on the floor. Ignore the mess and keep cutting. Observe the patterns in the flesh? No, we're not like that. The leg has been completely detached from the bone. Damn. Yeah, this is probably the scene. Hey, sir, thank you for the stretch. Flesh made fear. Thank you, Ab. How you been? Why are you up so early? It's Sunday. I couldn't sleep. It's my mom. I heard you crying. Next time, try sleeping with your door closed. Oh, I cry so I don't break anything. It's the calmest way to release frustration. Are we waiting for Dad to eat? Not much of a family man, your father. If he shows up, I'll set a plate. If not, the fridge won't complain. Your voice earlier said otherwise. Stop. I want to ask you something. Kelsey, hello. This is oddly very gorgeous scene. It looks, it's very stylistic. Someone slipped a pin in my lipstick again. Sharp enough to draw blood. You know anything about that? I don't know. Hey, Loz. Mighty, thank you for the 20 stream streak, by the way. Did I say thank you? Thank you. Is that Susan Boyle? 30 stream streak? Yes, I can finally maintain a late night streak. Yo, how you been, dude? Hope you've been well. Dutch Angle? What is this? A Thor movie? The first Thor movies? The Living Dex is complete? Nice, I saw what you posted, thank you. Also, Ben's here. Hi, Ben. Sorry, I'm just saying hi. I thought this was going to be feed the meat in the fridge type game. Yeah, I don't know where this is exactly going. I don't know. Thank you, Mighty. You've got those sneaky hands, always poking where you shouldn't. Mom, I didn't put a pin in your lipstick, Jesus Christ. If I catch those fingers making trouble again, I might just chop them right off with this knife. Is that clear? Crystal. Is that clear? Yes. What if that's Dad's meat in the plate? Yeah, get a therapist. God damn. I support that. The therapist, not the cutting of the fingers. Day 2. All right, let's go check on Mr. Meat. Let me check the computer. Why is it still moving? That's a great question. It wasn't as hard as I thought. The body is already cold. No one came. All right, let's go. Warsmith, how you doing? Thank you for the roll call. Hey, Bean. Where's Mr. Meat's legs, though? I thought we were going to get legs. I'm so confused. Where's the legs? Hey, Nox. How you doing? Hello? Where are your legs? You did it, and good choice. By the way, that guy never skipped leg day. I can assure you that. But he was an idiot. He didn't deserve such amazing legs. I'm gonna put them to very good use. It's a shame. I love that lost. It's a shame I can't use the rest of this fool. I need a variety of blood to make my tissue grow strong and healthy. So now you're gonna bring me some beautiful arms. I need to be able to touch the sky with my hands. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna bring someone to your place who meets that requirement. Having arms. I trust your abilities. You're pretty good at carving meat, boy. Okay. I love to hear that. I hope you're starting to enjoy this. Now go, I'm freezing to death in here. It wasn't whether he was, I know, right? Also, I don't know if I know anyone with arms. I'm kind of stressed here. All right, we've got David, who's a plumber. We've got Anna, who's my mother. My mother was in that scene just before in a flashback. Did you notice if she had particularly tanky arms? Or we have Claudia, the XGF. I don't know if she's gonna have the arms required. Not David. Plumbers do use their arms a lot though, right? I think we might have to call David. I'm sorry, he's just a plumber. He's just a plumber. Hello, plumbing service. What kind of leak are we talking about today? Hi, yeah, I have a problem with my pipes. My pipe integrity is, God, this is lost, like, reference game. We got the Davids, we got the pipe integrity. Ah, the pipes, those mysterious tunnels that carry water. Tell me, what's the issue? Well, the water isn't draining properly and there's a weird smell. No worries, that's why we plumbers exist. I'll show up in an hour or two. Thanks. Which address am I heading to? 137 Torona Street, apartment 4B. Pipe integrity. A meat pipe issue? All right, wait. I know he's here. Let me just check with the meat. I can't. If he's gonna check my pipes. Pipe integrity, we just need some bolt cutters. True. Should I sabotage something? Oh, I bet you we're gonna, okay. He's gonna get to work on the pipes in the bathroom. I guarantee you, I'm gonna grab that knife. Surely. You need your pipes checked, bullets? I know a guy, but he's about to not exist anymore. Is that okay? So I can't give you his number. I see. Is he looking at a body? Hey, Jaxie. Hey, Bean. Welcome back. Yep, I think I found the problem. I've seen a lot of weird stuff in my 20 years as a plumber, like hairballs, the signs of small dogs, but this is a first. You've got a whole situation going on here. I mean, I'm no detective, but as a plumber, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be in your drain. Oh, look at that. Is that a knee? There is someone dismembered in your bathtub, and it's clogging the pipes. I can fix it, but it's gonna cost you. Kill. I really respect the client plumber confidentiality that was happening there, though. The body lays on the floor. Cut. The body is hard to cut. Close your eyes and cut. The arm starts to give way. Your cutting is imprecise, leaving the flesh with layers of muscle sticking out unevenly, a mess on the floor. Observe the texture. The cuts unveil a leather-like texture, leather dried, forgotten. The scent is almost sweet, like decay, mixed with a hint of nostalgia. Keep cutting. Yeah. Those are big chunks. The arm has been completely detached from the body. Observe. A hit of nostalgia. But he was so willing to that's what I mean. It was going to cost me though. Wait, is this my dad? No, son, he's not coming back. He's dead. Rabbits aren't made to stay underwater for so long. You should know that. But I saw one on TV, it was fine. That was a cartoon. The real world isn't like that. Things don't get up after being crushed or breathe underwater just because it's funny. Where is he now? Where's Marcelo? Marcelo? He's here. His flesh will feed the earth. That's how it works. When we stop moving, the earth takes us back. Then I want another one. No, it's over. Why? Because Marcelo was the third this month, and there won't be a fourth. I hate you, Dad! Jesus Christ. Jesus. Kirika, thank you for the roll call. Arts, thank you for the roll call. Lily, thank you for the roll call. Chazza, thank you for the roll call. How are you? Frick you, Dad. Buying 3 rabbits in a month is just bad parent. Facts. What do you expect the kid to say? Not even my real dad. I was going to say that, but I was like, oh, maybe he is though. Why is our bed naked again? No way. Is it? I always feel like somebody's watching me. The bed is naked, or is it just like a weird thinger? It is? No sheets? Every horror game we play, no sheets. Hey Shah, how are you? Brat, thank you for the roll call. Where's the meat? There's a knock at the door. Is it the cops? Oh no. Ooh! Was that a dream? Flirt? I don't think flirting was an option. I think that was a dream. Do I have sheets? No. Tender is the flesh. The meat says it needs more. There are body parts in my tub. Should be enough? I don't think it is. Who are we gonna call up today? I feel like if this was a demo, that's where it would have ended. Is he actually gonna use the stuff before it decays? I'm so confused. Oh, look at those beauties. Veins like steel cords. You really outdid yourself this time. Finally, something with grip. Those arms could probably fix a toilet and crush a skull in the same motion. With those, I might even open jars just to impress the ladies. I need one more favor. No living being is complete without the ability to reproduce. We all called it! I need a reproductive organ, but don't bother calling someone this time. Just give me yours. You don't use it anyway. Oh my... Go, grab a knife and cut the last bit of meat for your good friend. Jesus. Okay. I want to try calling. So I have this theory. So mean, I know. I have this theory. What if... We've picked all good choices so far. The plumber with good arms, the soccer guy. What if we did a quick speed run after this and picked all the bad ones? Like, I need good legs, and we picked the gamer cousin. And then we picked the ex-girlfriend for the arms. And then I wonder if that changes the outcome of what the meat man turns into. I know, Britt. Hi, I'm so sorry. There's a ton of endings? Okay. And then you can mix and match. I've been so loyal to this bit of meat. Getting him all the things he... I'm so glad we put on censor mode. Your flaccid penis is in your left hand. It's not hard to cut, but the blood starts to gush out. I don't want to inspect the flesh, I'm sorry. The penis starts to detach, only held on by some veins, and a piece of skin connected to the base. Ignore the mess and keep cutting. I'm not observing the flesh. No. Penis has been completely detached from your body. Only fins after all. What a mess. Oh, damn. Why? I didn't have a choice. Really, Chazza? Oh, my lord. It's the descriptions. All right, Mr. Meat. I've done what you asked. Come on, put my new limbs in the right place and close the fridge. The weight has become unbearable. Wait, I don't want to see anything. I have the impression it'll be right-handed. Looks like I'm ready to handle things from both sides now. Left leg. Now I'm ready on my feet. Put reproductive organ. Hey Sam, how you doing? I'm just being careful. Feels good knowing I can be fully equipped. Damn. Hi. Newborn Mr. Meat. You have contributed to the birth of my new flesh. You have built a god from the refuse of the weak. I am born not of heaven, nor hell, but from the cold belly of your hollow machine. Whoa! Is that a tongue? Your invaluable labor is almost complete. You will be the first sustenance for the new flesh, and then you will become part of every fiber of the divine. An inevitable purpose for such an insignificant creature as a human. Oh, he just absorbing. That better be not... This world is swollen with spoiled flesh, soft, blind, trembling. It was never meant to persist. I came to correct that. Covenant reborn in sinew and marrow. From the waste of your kind, I shall carve a new dominion. Where the meat remembers its purpose, there shall be no gods but the flesh, and nothing of you shall remain, save what I digest. Woo! Good job, you destroyed the world. Oh my god. Sensor mode, back on. I'm gonna speed run through now, and I am going to make all the bad options, and I wanna see what happens. I did destroy the world, but to be fair, I don't think my guy really cared that much. That was the best ending. I think it was like definitely the ending that Mr. Meat wanted. Once we had the meats, now the meats has us. He's got the meat sweats. Ben, wasn't that wild? There you go. Aren't you glad we finally played a game this week that didn't edge us by not having endings because they were all demos? Are you happy? Are you guys happy with an ending for once? I don't know if that was the good ending. I don't know if this game can even end good for us at all. Boom. And of course you didn't care about the world. It's like the other things you didn't care about anyways. Exactly. Phrasing, meat sweats. That's a real term. Have you guys heard of the term meat sweats? It's when you're eating meat. Wait, what if I just say no? And you just get sweaty. I knew a guy. I knew a friend. He always got the meat sweats. Let's call the gamer. Pandora Noir, what's even happening? This is a fever dream. Welcome to the Janky Horror Machine. Staying up late playing games. Sure, I'll come over. All right, so he's coming over. What do you reckon the meat man is going to do if he has just all the worst parts? That's what I want to know. Hey, Jack. Also, Brad, thank you for the stream tax. How you doing? Oh, check out the gamer cousin. Thank you for the fart, Jack. This stuff gives me indigestion and like diarrhea every time, but I just can't help it. It's so good. It's like, oh, my one weakness, you know? Yeah, I see. I guess I'm kind of a wreck, huh? I've been told that, like a lovable wreck though. Haha, do you like that? Oh, I missed what he said. That's dark, man, but funny. You're funny. You know, I've been making this game like a real game on the computer. Super violent, like brutal. You know, heads popping, guts everywhere. It's kind of awesome. I think you'd like it, actually. I kind of based the main guy on you. The meat poops? I don't think I have, Sam. Yeah, I mean, but you're just so cool, you know? Like, always calm, always quiet. It's like nothing scares you, not like me. I freak out if I hear the fridge humming weird. I wouldn't have imagined it considering the violence in your game. Bear, thank you for the roll call. Yeah, I guess some people think it's too much, but I don't know, I just think it's fun when the blood sprays everywhere, you know? I know. They've been so good, Jack, honestly. Speaking of fridge, I even made it so the guts make this squishy sound. It's not like deep or anything, it's just cool. Drink your drink. So are you gonna play it when I finish it? The game, I mean. I put a lot of work into the gore. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Canadian. This dev understand my brain. Canadian, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Black Ops 6. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the warm welcome, Liz. I guess it's not for everyone. It's kind of niche, I guess. Drink your drink. I think maybe it's the chocolate. Everything just got kind of blurry, haha. And he's down. Welcome in. Hackers in COD as always. That's the worst. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna cut up the guy. Sorry, you've come in at a very awkward time. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. Just hack him back. Ruin the last game. Sucks. That sucks. It's always the way. Don't mind us, raiders, just chopping up bodies. I am Bear. Our character is doing some casual dismemberment, but it's for our fridge, or the meat in our fridge. I just need to see what this guy is going to look like. And then we're going to move on to the next game. How many endings, Liz? I don't think I'm going to get them all. The art style is very cool though. And I do like those games where you have to like aim and move. Well, not aim, but like look in a direction and move rather than use your mouse. A little treat of dismemberment. He was being ultimately critical of his cousin's game. Yeah, he was. He's a jerk. Oh, can I turn that on? Oh, a bit of light in the room. Okay, Mr. Meat. What if I call my mom? Got my legs great. Let's take a look. Oh, for the love of God. Did you rip these off a guy who hasn't stood up since 1998? I asked for strength, speed. You brought me gamer legs. So, now you're gonna bring me some beautiful arms. I need to be able to touch the sky. You're gonna be... Okay, so now, which arm should we get? Stanky leg. The GF arms? I can't... What do you reckon if we call our mum? Because you know how one of them didn't work? All right, let's call the XGF. But let's not be creepy. Let's not just breathe into the phone and not say anything, okay? That's weird. Probably dodgy. Hello, who's this? Hi, Claudia, it's me. Dorado, don't ever call me again, ever. I mean it, stop this. I don't want anything to do with you, bye. All right, I guess we're calling mom. 5 different endings. One of them must be just refusing. And one of them must be a mixed match. Hi, Mom. I'm Geraldo. Mom? Son, what a surprise. I wasn't ready. Are you all right? Do you need something? I'm fine. I was just thinking if you could come home. Oh, what a nice surprise. Of course I'll go. I'll be there in a few hours. Okay, Mom, see you later. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Duper. Not 100% sure if there are 11 achievements. One of them has to be just flat out refusing. Oh, she's so old. Oh, we're gonna give him granny arms. Gamer legs and granny arms. I've missed you. You know, it's been years since you've been truly present. Even sitting here now, you feel so distant. I just needed some space. I have to say, this place is unsettling. No windows, just these bare walls. Don't you miss the sunlight? It's functional. It's quieter. I thought you had forgotten your mother, who sacrificed so much for you. Do you remember when I used to take you to the speech therapist so the kids at school wouldn't make fun of the way you spoke? Of course, how could I forget it? What I don't get is how you went from med school to whatever the hell you're doing with your life right now. I just want to help, you know? You scare me sometimes with how detached you are. It's not detachment, it's focus. Focused on what exactly? What are you really up to here? Did you know your sister is traveling all over Europe now? Good for her. I'm sure she's making lots of friends. Unlike you, apparently. She should get out more. You should get out more, meet new people. Have you kept in touch with Claudia? She was fine. I have a friend now, actually. What does he do? Does he ever come over? I hope he's a good influence on you. I'm helping him put things together. One piece at a time. That's nice, I suppose. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. I think I'll go now. Was that a Willem scream? That's kind of funny. The body of your mother lays on the floor. Close your eyes and cut. Not the Willem scream? Oh, it was. I thought you were saying it isn't, but I was like, isn't it? I thought it was. There's like another game. Oh my God, the mouse doesn't go into the game, so it's really hard to chop. Hey, Grey Lady. Grey Lady, don't be freaked out, okay? This game's a little wild, all right? Don't stress. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the pew pew. We'll speed through this because we've seen it. There's a game. I can't remember what it's called. Where like you pick classes in your knights and you have to try and get the flag from the other side. And it's King Arthur's Gold. Does anyone remember that? The Howie scream? Was it King Arthur's Gold? I loved, that was such a cool indie game. And they used that every time someone died. I think it's called King Arthur's Gold. I think it's dead now, but I miss it so much. Music in the memories reminds me of Born Slippy. Wait, what's Born Slippy? Wait a second. Wasn't I having a nightmare by now? Oh, I am. I think I've got to check the computer. Yeah, the Nutri-Green one. The moment in Star Wars, yeah. I see, yeah. Pierce me. All right, day 3. I wonder if I could just leave. All right, let's see how pissed off he is. You got granny arms? Really? Your own mother? Wasn't there a better candidate? I mean, she wasn't exactly a weightlifter, you know. The flesh is a vehicle for the soul, and this time you've brought me pieces that are completely decrepit. Oh well, I'll have to do what choice do I have. That's what I get for choosing the fridge of a complete lunatic. I need one last favor. No living being is complete without the ability to reproduce, you understand? I need a reproductive organ, but don't bother calling someone this time, just give me yours. You don't use it anyway. Go, grab a knife and cut the last piece of meat from your good friend. Venus Thorn. Venus. Antagonist, how you doing? 90s trans song. Oh, Train Spotting. That's sick. I think I know it. Call the plumber? Can't. You can't make any calls. I'm not gonna observe the flesh. I'm not observing the flesh. I don't want to see any detail. I don't want to read any detail, you know? Yeah, I guess he makes do, right? Come on, put on my new limbs. Okay, right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, reproductive organ, closed fridge. It's like a little... Oh, you're so cute. You're like a little fleshy Kabutops. Everything hurts. My ribs grind like broken glass. My heart coughs instead of beating. I was supposed to rise, to be worshipped, but look at me, I'm a failure. You chose the wrong paths. Your task was simple, but somehow you messed even that up. Every second of this existence is suffering. I'm Tozzy, and we are here at the crime scene reporting live for Cronenberg News. Behind me, in this seemingly normal apartment, a horror has unfolded that defies all logic. I stopped him. Authorities have discovered the bodies of two individuals found in indescribable conditions. Neighbors have reported a nauseating odor for days, but they never imagined that within these walls a true nightmare was brewing. Both victims were discovered without their limbs, and so far there's been no trace of where they might be. Not Cronenberg News. Police have confirmed the arrest of local resident following multiple calls from neighbors reporting strange behavior and loud noises. But the most shocking discovery was what appears to be a dead flesh the origin of the creature remains unknown. The body has been structured and transferred for analysis. Oh no, the case is already attracting international attention, with many calling it the most terrifying discovery in recorded history. Everyone would be saying it's fake, a hoax. The community is in shock, and many more wondering how someone could descend to such depths of depravity. What really happened? The truth behind the Markiplier, oh god, event could be more terrifying than we can imagine. There you go. That was Mr. Meat. Mr. Meat. I'm only doing 2 endings.